Imagine this. Sean, a freelance journalist, often works from his favourite coffee shop. He loves the ambience, the coffee and the convenience of public Wi-Fi. One day he discovers his email account has been hacked and sensitive information has been leaked. Sean was unaware that his data while using public Wi-Fi was vulnerable to cyber threats. This incident not only compromised his privacy, but also put his sources at risk. In our increasingly digital world, stories like Sean's are becoming all too common. It leads us to ask, how safe are we when we connect online? Are our personal and professional data truly secure as we navigate the vast digital landscape? Welcome to At Home in the Digital Age, where today we're diving into a topic that's on the minds of many. VPNs, that's virtual private networks. Are they just a luxury for the overly cautious, or a necessary tool in our quest for online privacy and security? Join us as we unravel the myths, explore the facts, and debate the real value of VPNs in our everyday digital lives. Let's delve into the tale of two scenarios, each highlighting the contrasting realities of VPN usage. Firstly, meet John, an entrepreneur who frequently travels for business. Aware of the risks associated with unsecured networks, John always uses a VPN. On a trip to a country with strict internet censorship, John found his VPN more valuable than ever. It not only allowed him to access essential business tools and communication platforms that were otherwise blocked, but also ensured that his sensitive business communications remained encrypted and away from prying eyes. His VPN became his shield, safeguarding his data and maintaining the continuity of his work, regardless of his location. Now, contrast John's story with that of a small healthcare clinic that overlooked the importance of a VPN. They believed their operations were too insignificant to attract cyber threats. However, one day they fell victim to a data breach. Patient records and confidential information were compromised, leading to a loss of trust and a costly legal battle. This breach was traced back to an employee who accessed sensitive data over an unsecured public Wi-Fi network. The clinic's oversight in not using a VPN resulted in a devastating blow to the reputation and finances. These stories paint a vivid picture of the digital age we live in. On one hand, there's John, whose proactive use of a VPN shielded him and his business from potential threats and restrictions. On the other, the clinic's neglect shows how vulnerability can lead to dire consequences. VPNs in this context emerge not just as tools for privacy, but as essential guards in our online interactions. As we dive deeper into the world of VPNs, let's start by unraveling what they are and how they function. A VPN, or virtual private network, is essentially a secure tunnel between your device and the internet. It encrypts your online data, making it unreadable to anyone who might intercept it. This means that everything you do online, from browsing to sending emails, is hidden from prying eyes. VPNs also mask your IP address, making your online actions virtually untraceable. However, there are some misconceptions about VPNs. Some believe they provide absolute anonymity and can protect against all forms of cyber threats, which isn't entirely true. While VPNs enhance privacy, they don't make you invisible online. Also, they can't protect against viruses or malware. That's a job for antivirus software. So there are pros of using a VPN. So firstly, we have enhanced privacy and security. The primary benefit of a VPN is its ability to secure your internet connection. And this is especially crucial when you're using public Wi-Fi networks, which are often unsecured and ripe for data interception. There's also access to geo-restricted content. VPNs allow you to bypass geographical restrictions. This means you can access content like streaming services, news websites, and social media platforms from anywhere in the world, regardless of local censorship or restrictions. And the safe use of public Wi-Fi networks. With a VPN, you can safely use public Wi-Fi without worrying about your data being intercepted or stolen. It's an essential tool for frequent travelers or anyone who often connects to public networks. Next then, let's have a look at the cons of using a VPN. Firstly, the potential impact on internet speed. VPNs can sometimes slow your internet connection since your data is being routed through an additional server. The extent of the slowdown varies depending on the VPN service and the server's location. There's also the trustworthiness of VPN providers. Not all VPN providers are created equal. Some may log your data, defeating the purpose of using a VPN for privacy. It's crucial to choose a reputable provider committed to user privacy. And finally, there's legal and ethical considerations. In some regions, the use of VPNs is restricted or monitored. It's important to be aware of the legal implications of using a VPN in your country or the countries you visit. When considering a VPN, think about your online habits. If you frequently use public Wi-Fi, handle sensitive data, or need to bypass geo-restrictions, a VPN is beneficial. For businesses, VPNs are crucial for protecting company data and ensuring secure remote access for employees. However, individual users might weigh the cost against their need for privacy and content access. A cost-benefit analysis can help determine if a VPN is a worthwhile investment for your specific needs and online behavior. I've gathered insights from leading cybersecurity experts and tech analysts to deepen our understanding of VPNs in the evolving landscape of online security. One key insight is the growing importance of VPNs in our increasingly interconnected world. As we share more personal information online and cyber threats become more sophisticated, the role of VPNs in safeguarding our digital privacy has never been more crucial. Experts also emphasize that VPNs are part of a larger security strategy. They're not standalone solutions, but should be used in conjunction with other security measures like strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and regular software updates. I've got a couple of questions that have been sent in from listeners. Firstly, does a VPN make me completely anonymous? Experts clarify that while VPNs significantly enhance privacy, they don't offer complete anonymity. Your VPN provider, for instance, can see your online activity, which is why choosing a trustworthy provider is essential. So, second question, can I use a VPN to bypass all geo-restrictions? Generally, yes, but some services like streaming platforms are getting better at detecting and blocking VPNs. It's a constant game of cat and mouse between these services and VPN providers. Some providers also require you to have a billing address in their country, putting extra protections in place so you can't access their services out with their area. And finally, is it legal to use a VPN? In most countries, yes, but there are exceptions. It's important to be aware of the laws in your country or any country you're visiting. These expert insights underscore the importance of understanding the capabilities and limitations of VPNs. They're powerful tools for online security, but they're part of a broader approach to protecting your digital life. I want to encourage you to take a moment and reflect on your online habits. Assess your need for privacy and security and consider if a VPN fits into your digital life. And we'd love to hear from you. Share your VPN experiences, questions, or concerns with us. Visit bridgeworkstraining.com/podcast, where you can send us a direct message using a little piece of technology called SpeakPipe. Your insights and stories could help others navigate this important decision. As always, there's a ton of free resources listed on our website, and the team IT Central, well, we're always here to help. Stay informed, stay secure, and let's continue this conversation together. Today, we've navigated the complex world of VPNs, uncovering their role in enhancing online privacy and security. We've explored their benefits, limitations, and the scenarios where they shine the brightest. Remember, in the digital realm, informed decisions are your best defense. Thank you for tuning in to At Home in the Digital Age. Your engagement makes this journey through technology both enlightening and enjoyable. So, until next week, stay curious, stay informed, and keep connecting with us. Bye for now.